Right. Greetings and welcome to another episode in the Full Clear series of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I am Jeff the Christian Gamer, and we're going to go ahead and continue the storyline today. I've been kind of going through my Tiger stages and all that kind of stuff, showing you guys what's up with that. But now we're going to go ahead and continue on into the mercenary town and into, a lot more story stuff. So, yeah. After I do some sound balancing, of course, because I keep forgetting to turn the game music back on when I'm not recording Legend of Zelda. It's kind of tricky. Alrighty. So we need to go to Uriah Gullet Pass. I think after we finish up in the mercenary town, I may actually go and do a bit of filling in the blanks when it comes to the side missions and such, because I don't want to get too far behind in those. Otherwise, I'll be in the 200 episode realm, like with Chronicles X.
Come out. What have we here?
How's that?
Flora heals an aching soul.
I was starting to wonder if they were ever gonna do their botany thing. I believe I've already picked up the chest over here.
What have we here?
How's that? Wow! World has many amazing places in it!
Hell of a story. So you headed to the World Tree to reach Elysium, but got swallowed up whole instead. You got some crazy luck.
So, what were you doing back there then?
You know this Titan? It ain't too fussy about what it eats. I went down there to see if anything we might need in the village washed up. But mostly I only found your sorry mushes.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Here we are. Welcome to Garfont. Ain't much but a toad.
The village has a lot of children.
Lots of drivers and blades here, too.
We're in the business of dispatching drivers and blades all across the world. Most of the kids are war orphans. Took them in while on the job.
So you're saying that you take them under your wing?
Just till they're able to make it by themselves.
Some of them might grow up to be drivers, like ourselves. But then others might become tailors.
Doesn't matter what they want to do with their lives. We leave it up to them to decide.
Aye, us justice busters just want to help.
Good eggs, huh?
You said it. I've been called worse. Come on, let's eat. All this egg talk's making me hungry.
Okay, just gonna clear out all the new conversations in the area. Again, clearing out conversations, the ones with the stars beside them, will help you level up the area that you're in. the most part, I'm only halfway reading these. If I glance over something that's necessary or interesting, I will kind of go over it in the event that people are having trouble with my clicking through the dialogue so quickly.
Treasure acquired.
Oh, speaking of treasure troves, I think there's another one over here. Yeah.
You're all mine.
Bye-bye daytime.
Master Pawn worked
There
hard.
are like 0 core crystals in the immediate vicinity. So, the tea that he's talking about, the Generosity, yeah, it's basically Pyra's favorite tea, and it took me forever to find it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up a few here. And, yeah, okay. And that way when the mission comes up to increase her affinity through the tea, I will have it.
World has
Alright, and then a treasure trove.
Treasure acquired.
Ah, overdrive protocol. Let's see, I think that's everybody. Oh, no, never mind. There's some up on the rice paddy. And keep that gathering point in a minute. Yay, they're telling me this like it's gonna be important. But yeah, that piece of information basically told you what Rock's favorite food was, and Vandam's favorite food.
I'm going to get some water. Vandam?
Cheers, love. Give me a beer.
Beer? Coming right up.
Yeah, that
What's up?
reminded me of the Foster's commercial.
The grub don't suit you?
If y'all remember Foster's, that
Wars too, Van Damme.
beer.
You got a
But yeah, you
problem
would say
with
Foster's
mercenaries?
Australian for beer. And
Are
it,
you
yeah,
trying to
it
get us
reminded me
to
of that.
join up?
Ha! Shrimps like you, we're not that.
I apologize for my horrible accent, by the way.
Okay. Good to know.
Rex, you're a salvager, ain't you?
Yeah.
You must have fished out your share of military supplies, right? You fine with that?
Nah, I don't want to get involved with it.
It's all the same. Compasses, valves for ether stoves. Armies need all these things. That bread you're eating, it's made from Ruska flour, supplied by the Ardanian government. This world's full of war.
There should have been a comma there instead of a
If
period.
you're a soldier or not, as long as you're alive, you're in the war, some way or another. Don't you think? Life can be cruel. Crueler than you know.
That's no sense.
That's why I set up this little band, so I could protect the people I care about. Rex, You're the driver of the Aegis. The whole world's gonna try and scalp you. You realize that? How you gonna live when you've got everyone gunning for you? It'd be easy to run. All you need to do is ditch that girl. Come on. Gotta get ready.
Where are we going?
Just follow me, kid.
Actually, what I'm going to do is equip, because I believe I should be able to change some core chips out to get some better attack and whatnot. Like that, for instance. Almost tripled it. Maple ball? Now, for the moment, I'm just going for higher attack. There are other things you could go for, but they don't necessarily suit my purposes 9 times out of 10. The crit rate is good towards the end of the game when you're trying to finish battles faster, but yeah, generally speaking, just increasing the attack power is enough.
Poppy's battle sense increased.
I grow ever stronger. I feel I am learning a great many things.
Well, that's good, Dromar. Okay. Now let's see if there's anything disruptive here. Actually, I think you pick up scale chip. You know, I want to run around the area first, because I think you pick up scale chips as you run around.
Hey, look what I...
We just got a job to go check out some kind of crazy energy effect. Somewhere up around the blowhole. What do you say? Fancy being a mercenary for a day?
Okay. But, I mean, we don't work for free.
Don't worry, kid. You'll get paid.
Alright, so I am not going to be using Vandom very often. There are plot reasons why that I'm I'm not going to spoil it this time. Ooh, fella. I guess we can battle our way around.
Time to take you down.
We can do this together.
Yeah! Yeah! Why not? Easy peasy.
No problem at all.
It did feel pretty fluid.
What have we here?
Yay! So I'm gonna kill that guy so I can get to the deposit. But apparently he didn't care enough about it to come back to fight the court.
Come out, come out.
I adore fish. So shiny and cute.
Oh, another aspect that I loved about this game was the fact that each place, each level has, well, each area has a bunch of different levels to it that you don't see unless you actually go up to that area.
This is your first one.
The level design is really intricate.
It's a load of
and I
poisonous
like that.
waste products spewed from the Titan's gut. You know, when you get gassy, kind of like that.
Is there a way through this thing? I can't see any way around it.
Hey, no fear. Rock, mate, you're up.
My asthma's died down.
Yep, nothing to it. Let's roll.
Jealous outlook.
You're all
Grab
mine.
that treasure trove.
What have we here?
Oh, by the way, there were some complaints about the fact that it was difficult to pick up gathering areas
Found.
without actually
What have we here?
stopping completely. I believe with the new patch they have addressed that concern because I haven't had that issue yet. But if that issue still does exist, I had found a way around it anyway, so I may not be noticing it because of the fact that I figured out a way around it already. Essentially what you have to do is when you're running up on it, instead of stopping to pick it up, you just keep holding the forward button like you're going to run through it, and then just hit the A button whenever you get close enough to it to actually gather. So, yeah, just in case that is still an issue, that's how you get around it.
skill.
Wasn't even paying attention.
Much obliged.
Hello, Floor Crystal.
Great shame! Go! Break! Make haste and retreat!
We make a good team. Go on, raise us some more.
Oh, yeah, check. Is it? How's it done? Nope. Okay. Oh, there's one. The guy moved and everything. Appreciate it, fella.
What have we here? Must have sensed our skill.
I'll just go ahead and make this one. Yeah, the episode. One more for good luck.
New enemy in the mix. I'm all
Oh.
out of juice.
Ah, I died too quick. I was trying to get to a spot where I wouldn't reset them all.
Proper next time, I swear.
Be wary not to
Yeah,
push yourself
set the
too
top of
hard.
the part.
What have we here?
I adore fishies. So shiny and cute.
Apparently, she thinks fish are shiny and cute. It's not inaccurate.
If they seek a fight,
Oh,
they shall get one.
Alright, fella. Came up regardless. Which is fine with me. That would be,
Right. Great, Jake.
Guess I really am the best.
Huh. Anyway. Let's go to the fight. Whoa, it's getting real. I'll run from this one. Not a fan of having to run that far out to get Oh, there's still another one. We killed everything in the area.
Ice break. Ice toss.
Why not?
Ice break.
Let's go.
Rex, I'm with you.
A scout. Stun. Break.
What's this thing? Another bolt. Okay, I might just leave out of sheer need to keep moving through the story here.
Stun. Break. Stun. Top. Stun. Break. Volcano break.
Okay, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this guy to around half health and do a chain attack in order to finish him off. Wait a minute, I can't do chain attacks yet? Well, that presents a problem now, doesn't it? Yes, so right now. Ignore the things. Ignore the things!
I shall defend you to the last, my lady. Let us make use of it now. Wild roar.
Yeah, too many fights in a row. Spent like 11 minutes on that fight.
An Arden. Just what we need. Rex, any good with that anchor?
Yeah, I get by.
Hand that here. Now watch.
Awesome. I never thought of using it that way.
The trick is to pull it taut at just the right moment. Now you try.
Time to take you down.
Rex, don't get sloppy with those arms, mate.
Blind spot.
Why not?
Focus. Let's
stop loosening the spot.
Nicely done.
Backward break. Aqua stop loosening. Backward break.
Gotcha.
Taste the pain.
Venom water break.
Let me help. Are you okay?
Pyra, let's go.
I'm going down. I'm with it.
Excellent.
Ooh, I wasn't too good at.
Neo, keep it together. Much obliged. Why not? Blind spot. Why here?
Cheers for that.
Sure.
Nothing major, mate.
Stand up and fight, Travis. Our weapons are
Great battle.
You got it after seeing it once. Not bad, kid.
Hey.
Listen up, kid. Drivers use arts. But that doesn't just mean using the powers your blade gives you. There are arts that use your own strength or take advantage of your enemies. There are all sorts. A driver's job is to be smart with his arts and protect his blade.
Protect my blade.
Yeah. It's a two-way thing, kid. You gotta be aware of the power coming out of her. Don't waste it. Channel it through your arts and protect her. If you can do that, then you're a true driver, kid.
A true driver? I don't know. Am I ready?
Course you are. That thing from before took me 5 years to learn that.
5 years?
Yeah, but you saw it once, and then you aced it like it was nothing. And you got Nia and Tora in tow. Those guys are pretty handy. Kid, you got a bright future.
I think I'm gonna spew.
Biggie Pon has scary face, but he very nice.
Suss me out, Furry Pond.
Treasure acquired. What have we here? Come out, come out.
I adore fishies. So shiny and cute.
Treasure acquired. over here. Okay, bring it on. New enemy in the mix. And arrived.
Like I thought.
A Titan? So that weird power effect they clocked. Maybe this is the cause.
Yeah, sure looks like it.
I'll hazard it wasn't death by old age, either. Might have been an accident. On the other hand, it might have been attacked.
Current favorite blade.
Seems like this Titan dying off has stirred up something else.
Of course, by the time I ended the game, I had only found about 10
Let's show 'em how drivers do it.
rare blades, and none of them were as awesome as this guy. I felt a little cheated, to be honest. But, I figured this time would be a little bit better. Oh, I forgot to switch back to...
But I'll do it. You come muscle flat.
Switch back to my tank.
Now I'm fired up.
Don't let up!
Let me help you. Maybe you should slow down. What would you have?
I shall defend each other last.
Much obliged. I can keep going. Rolling slap.
Must be more careful. Rest.
Like I'm going down
Sword back. I'm all out of juice. That's my spot. Use your blade. So, Nia, keep it together. I'm all out of juice.
Okay. Sucks that I died, but it's good because I get to switch over to my tech.
We'll have our revenge yet.
No offense, fella, but a much better tank.
Rush down!
Let's show him a thing or three.
You can do it, Rex Rex!
You fight
Don't give up on me.
Let us make use of it now.
Rolling smash.
Must endure.
Why not?
Win for sure.
My thoughts exactly.
Please leave it to Dora.
Gotcha.
Thanks for the support. Ow, ow. Eat there and
Alright. Not bad.
The blade returned to its core.
So that monster was in resonance with the blade.
Tora cannot resonate. Stinky monster can resonate. Not fair.
But Master Pawn have Poppy.
Oh, Poppy, yeah.
If a blade loses its driver, it winds up like this.
So, is it like dead?
Nah. The crystal will start glowing again after a bit of time. Then a new driver can resonate with it. But
There's a but?
its memory will be totally zapped. It'll be reborn as a new blade. Won't remember a thing.
Yeah? That's pretty rough. To have all your past wiped out like that.
But memories can be painful as well. They can be a terrible burden. And a blade can live forever, as long as the crystal exists. It's just as well. Eternity is a long time to collect bad memories.
Pyra.
I'm sorry. I was just thinking, sometimes being able to forget is a blessing.
Come on. Let's get finished up here.
That's...
A core crystal!
what?
Well, that's where they come from. Out of Titans. This one's brand new and ready to resonate. Like a big steak, right before you take that first bite. It'll probably end up buddying up with a bunch of drivers. Every time the driver dies, it'll forget everything and return to its core. Eventually, it'll resonate with a new driver. Drivers dying, Titans dying. The blade just keeps on living through it all. It's a never-ending cycle, an eternal history. As mortals, we'll never be able to understand.
It's incredible.
Something interesting that I think I noticed about this game is after the driver resonates with the crystal for the first time, the crystal remains that form, even if it's reawakened.
But Pyra already had a body when we found her. Could her old driver still be alive somewhere? Perhaps.
A beastly core crystal, and a bunch of other core crystals.
Come out, come out.
here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go take the fun route down. See if I can actually get it right the first time around. You have to make the jump just right. And for this to work out the way it should. There we go. Nice. So I've already picked that up.
You're all mine.
If I remember correctly, that's the beginning of a quest. But I don't have that quest right now, so
Hey, hold still. I thought you were a tough salvager, Rex.
Give me a break. Pain is pain, isn't it? How about you? Are you hurt?
Don't worry. It's just a scratch. That was on purpose. You were hurting me on purpose, weren't you? Well,
I wasn't, honest. I was just rubbing the lotion in.
Rex, you rubbed it too hard. It hurts.
Hey,
See?
you two, give me a look at that. What is this? Haven't seen this before. Don't know why a blade would be stuck with a bunch of wounds. And they're exactly the same as Rex's. Incredible. Never heard of such a thing.
It's all true.
I just thought it was an accessory.
Van Damme, that's not my style.
Blades are supposed to heal up right away, no matter what the wound. If the crystal's in one piece and the driver's alive, nothing can touch him. So why is she all bashed up?
That's just how the chips fell. It is what it is.
What it is a problem. It means if one of you kicks the bucket, you both do.
You told me that a good driver always protects his blade. So that's what I'll do. I'm gonna protect her.
Easier said than done, kid.
Listen, Pyra, she saved my life, brought me back from the dead. So I won't die again. I've got to live, for her sake, until we get to Elysium, at least. We can make it together.
Rex, you mean?
Going to Elysium? I can't let that stand. It won't do. A bunch of amateurs stealing the show? The script exists for a reason.
Akhos.
Please speak only when you're spoken to, traitor.
Traitor, traitor, traitor! Yeah, you're one of the baddies now, you villain.
I didn't betray anyone.
Then why do you stand with them? You think that is where you belong?
But I...
Who are these goons?
Torna. They're trying to get their hands on Pyra.
Torna?
Akhos, just tell us what you're here for.
Well, the Aegis, of course. I just had to come and see the leading lady with my own eyes.
Jin put you up to this.
Well deduced. Oh, by the way, his orders were to deal with you in whatever manner I see fit. So, you know what that means.
He wouldn't.
Keep your rumpus.
You're lying.
Why the surprise? Did you think he would still care about you? Oh, to live in your reality.
Ow!
Well, well. Your part in this play is coming to an end. So, time for you to shuffle off the stage. What's wrong?
I know the name Torna. They've taken the lives of too many drivers, including some of my crew, good people. Rumor says it's because they're collecting core crystals. So, if this Akhos is one of them... You! Zuo! Get everyone out of the village!
Yes, sir.
You ready?
Ready.
Got it. Thanks for this.
No problem.
It'll be tough. His blade, Obrona, she can manipulate the ether in the air. It lets him counter elemental attacks by generating fields of the opposing element.
Finally! A decent opponent for a change. Let's go!
Don't get ahead of yourselves.
Rex, let's go!
Oh, okay. So now I'll be able to do chain checks. Part of me is sad when it took them so long to let me use them. But I understand the learning curve has to be set in such a way that it's
For sure.
a little odd for somebody
Thanks for the support! Our emotions are in tune, Rex!
My thoughts exactly.
Defense protocol! Here we go! Rex, I'm with you!
Excellent!
Shadow anchor shot. Copy. Abrona. No effect. Thanks for that. For sure. Blaze through. Flash of steel. Abrona. I can keep going. I spring. Abrona. A miss. Make haste and retreat. Why not? Flash and fire. For sure. Rolling smash. Pyra, let's go.
Rex, I'm with you!
let's go chain attacks.
We're up, Gramps. Go for it.
Flame!
Superb!
Tora, keep up.
Tora right here!
Elemental burst.
Slash! Mia's turn! On it! Take him out!
Astounding tiger!
Let's keep it up.
Astounding!
Hit it, no!
Prominence!
Astounding!
Tora, keep up.
Tora right on time! Nephritic! Storm!
Begin!
Mia's turn! On it! Ursula! Try my hardest!
Excellent!
Enemy
down!
Followed the
Much
script.
stronger.
So, toward the end of the game, my highest
Such an
general
honor,
attack was
sharing a stage
like
with the legendary
960,000.
Aegis!
So, yeah. General attacks are probably the
Why would the
best
drive...
attacks in the game that I've
It
found so
seems
far.
that they're taking each other's damage somehow.
Ah, so that means that the Aegis is a mere mortal right now. In that case, a little more damage, and she'll be easy to deal with. Pyra!
Kids these days, I swear, can't leave you alone for a minute.
Could use a hand.
Leave it to me. I'll take this dog down.
Ah! What's happening?
What? The ether flow's disturbed. How am I supposed to deflect now?
You and your fancy moves. You lack grit.
Just too many of these bit players. My interest has waned. Abrona, perhaps it's time for another tale.
Sure.
Pyra! Pyra! Pyra!
How is she?
She's not badly hurt. Dromark thinks she just needs rest.
That's good to hear.
Maybe. I used too much power again.
Hey, Rex. Know what the difference is between me and that Akhos fella?
Well, he's a bad guy, trying to get Pyra. And you're... not?
Thanks for the vote of confidence, kid. What if I told you that we weren't that different?
Huh?
My crew at the village, we think we're fighting for justice. But a just fight? I'm telling you now, there's no such thing. What people call justice, it's just an excuse to fight. War is war. The more you stand up for yourself, the more people want to fight you. Before you know it, you're in a war. Listen, all I'm saying is, we've got our fight, and he's got his.
But what he's doing is...
Yeah, it's bad. But war ain't about right and wrong. Power. That's all it is. And power can take many different forms. It depends on the heart of its wielder. If we don't use our power, just because we're scared of it, we're done for. As for who's right and who's wrong, no one knows for sure. So all we can do is protect what's important.
I think I understand.
We all got our own war, kid.
My... war?
Good morning.
Pyra! Feeling better?
Yeah, I slept so much.
Good. Glad to hear.
Also, Nia's got something to talk to you about.
She does?
Yeah. Go ahead, Nia.
Rex, I want you to come help me.
Come where?
To Van Dam. I need to tell him about my past with Akhos and all that lot.
Ah, sure. If you'd like me to, I will.
Thanks.
Nia originally said she was going to go alone, but I said maybe it'd be better if you went along too.
Maybe I should explain. Van Dam, he kind of scares me a bit.
Haha, I get it.
$13. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode done. Yeah, we've gone over the 1 hour mark. So, thank you guys very much for watching. I am Jeff the Christian Gamer. If you'd like to like and or subscribe, you may do so by clicking on the links provided. Also, if you'd like to check out other videos I've done, you may do so by clicking on the links in this video. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.